What's it called? Dropouts podcast. Let's watch this. This is a podcast Kian and I were on. It's about an hour long. We'll skip through some parts, but give you a little insight on some of our thoughts. And we say some good stuff in here. It was honestly just like a very long, not long, like an hour chat. Talk about pretty much everything. It seems like they didn't cut anything out because we were only there for like an hour and 15. So this video is an hour and fucking 14 minutes.
They were joking.
All right, that was a little teaser there.
You guys don't have to get too deep into it, but I want to talk about how did you guys handle the fight?
We had wrapped filming hours ago, and we were all having a production meeting, and that's when they came in, and we were like, "Yeah, right."
Foos got punched.
We thought they were joking. I don't think you can prepare for something like that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dropouts, episode 78. This week we have
Shout out Zach.
We have Kian, and we have Indiana's neighbor.
Shout out JC Caylen. Shout out Ryan Abe.
And this is the first time they've met, and I want to know honestly, is she the worst neighbor that you've ever lived next to?
No, I'm really to myself. So, I'm really to myself.
Okay.
Because you're actually you're.
Shout out Indiana.
I'm a friend. You know, I'm not a foe.
Nice.
Neighbor. Yeah.
Thank you. You're actually underneath me directly.
Yes.
I love them. I love the podcast, but I have to say they talked about this a lot. So you'll get to know in this, but Ryan is her neighbor. He's like her downstairs or upstairs neighbor or something like that.
No, but sometimes when they would like bash on the not you, but like when your roommates would bash on the ceiling, we'd literally be sitting on.
Okay, right here. You just watch me. Okay, hold on. Watch me here. I have the headphones in, but their headphones weren't working, or mine weren't working. They were in like deep convo. So I was
in the morning, but that's in.
So I'm just there trying to figure out the headphones. Watch me.
Nice.
Look at me.
Nice.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to figure out the headphones.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
No
Because
concerns.
for the first like,
Because the
2
headphones
months
weren't
I
working.
moved in, your other roommates would take a broom and bash on their ceiling.
Yeah,
and
I didn't
scare-
hear any of that.
And
I'm not-
So I ended up. It's like right there. I took them off,
Him, I think.
and I tried to put them back
Scaredy
on.
living-
See, I'm trying to get them to work.
He said
All right.
JC and Caylen are coming.
I'm bad
That's
with
dope.
names. I'm bad with
JC and
I
Caylen.
am
I'll
here.
take KC. I'll take literally anything. Literally, none of our contestants knew our name either.
Really?
One of them did it on season 2 and season 3.
Okay, well,
what do
like-
they call us? Jason and Casey.
Jason and Casey.
Casey.
Well, like with like
He's like JC and Kia Sorrento are coming. It's like
Yeah.
me.
I feel like if
Sorrento.
you're in
Brandy.
social media, like you guys are definitely like OG social media. Like I've known
AC
about
and
you for
Caylen,
years.
everybody.
Like one of my best friends, I told them. I don't know if you guys know who Madison Lewis is. But yeah, Mads Lewis. Yeah. So
Mads
she's been,
Lewis.
like,
Isn't she a
huge fan of
isn't
you
she a
both
DJ?
for
Does people
years. So I texted her and I was like,
do people
"Come
know who
on the
Mads
podcast."
is? She's a
Crazy.
DJ, right?
Oh,
Am I tripping?
It kind of is. Ryan's
No,
honestly.
until 5 minutes. So it's impossible.
Are you more OG than us though?
I started in 08.
Yeah,
Started in
yeah. Ryan's
2008?
OG.
Yeah, he like paved the. There was
I'm
dirt
dusty.
when he got. There was dirt. He paved the road.
With Ryan being neighbors with Indiana, which is the host of the podcast. Ryan wasn't supposed to be in this podcast. Kian and I pulled up and we're like, oh my god, this is Ryan's spot. So we called him and we're like, hey, are you ready? He's like what? We're like, are you ready? Get dressed, dude. Come on, we're waiting on you. And he came down and he was like, dude, what the f y'all doing here? Like, we're doing a podcast. You want to join? And he's like, f it, I'm not doing anything. So he joined us.
Do you have a clip of him calling me Caylen?
No,
Is that what we said?
but-
We
no,
say
sure.
roll a clip, and
That's just the
It's like a
bit that he
soundbite.
likes to do.
he has
That
a
would've been
bit
funny if
of.
you had that on
Actually,
video.
you
Somehow.
played off of one of his bits. One of his bits is like being like, "And come on in.
I'm
We
not
have
gonna
your
say-
ex-girlfriend here.
I'm not.
Come
Yeah, I'm not.
on
Oh
in."
Jesus Christ.
Wait, speaking of my ex-girlfriend, that's the reason I know about you guys because she used to force me to watch your videos,
Oh, wow.
and was in love with both of you.
That's
Oh,
dope.
wow.
At separate, it would change off week by week depending on what it was. But I thought it'd be fun if we FaceTimed her because she just got engaged.
We FaceTimed her.
Yeah,
Not to him.
not me.
Not you.
To
So
not
it'd be
him.
funny if you guys like.
It's not him.
The
it'd be
podcast
funny
room
if
is
FaceTimed her. Congratulations.
the podcast room is like in a separate building, but it was like in that area, like it was walking distance, but it's like a studio. Oh, this
my
made you
God.
cringe? Oh god, I don't like
okay,
this
so there
part.
was this video.
Wow.
Oh,
Fuck.
she's from Australia. She doesn't know how to say a few
I
words.
was gonna say, do you have an accent?
All right, so
It's
Zach
halfway
wanted us to
through.
call his ex, and we did. This reminded me
Yeah,
of
no,
Corey
it's
so
crazy.
much.
I can totally be American, and then I can totally just be fucking Australian. And
Give this to them.
This was literally Corey. I have to say a memory about Corey. This is literally him. Like he would. It was funny because we would be at a bar or a party or club, whatever it was, and he would bring out his Australian accent, and only when pretty girls were around, or when he was drunk, or when someone mentioned Australia or mentioned like, "Oh, you're from Australia." He's like, "Yeah, mate, I'm from Australia." Like he just brought it out, and it was so funny.
That was me and you.
So we, oh god, okay, so this is Zach's ex. By the way, I shaved, and I hate myself when I'm shaved. I shaved. And apparently she's a big fan, so we FaceTimed her, and this is what happened.
Hey, Faye.
Oh, okay.
Keep in mind, Kian is not in frame, as you see here. I'm the only one in frame, so it's very awkward. Hi, Marissa.
Hello.
It's me,
Nice
Kian
to
and
meet you,
JC.
JC. Nice to meet you, Jason.
Nice to meet you. We have Kian's right here.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Cute.
Hello,
Can you ask her why she's not marrying me if you get a chance?
Why is your name Faye in his phone? What is Faye? Is that your last name?
Faye's my middle name.
Ask that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Faye. Okay.
Oh, we had a couple questions for you.
Also,
Okay.
for congratulations on your marriage, by the way. We heard you just got engaged.
Engagement.
Thank
Not
you.
marriage.
I did, yes.
Yeah, we heard you got engagement.
We heard you got engaged.
I did, thank you.
We had a couple. So right here, it was really awkward because think about what the fuck is happening right now. Zach is her ex. Zach wanted us to call her. She's a huge fan apparently, and he wanted us to tell her why is she not marrying him? So in my mind, I'm like, I don't know how to ask this because what if her fiance is in the room? That'd be so weird and awkward. I don't know. I didn't know what to do here. This is why it's probably cringe. Questions?
Actually, season 3.
Guys, don't let her off easy. Come on. Help me here.
Why this guy?
No.
Dude, stop putting it to me.
I follow you wherever you go. He wants to know why you're marrying Nick. Or what was
Nick?
Jake?
Neither.
Dalton.
You're so close.
And not Zach.
And not Zach.
Gosh damn, go watch Spider-Man. It's really good.
Well, when I dated Zach,
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
very young.
Wait, is Jake home?
Dalton, yes, he's here.
Oh, let's talk to him.
Dude, as soon as Kian did that, and he pointed the camera towards me. No, it's okay.
Hey, Marissa.
Hey, Marit.
So
Hey,
bad.
Andy.
Wait, how do we all know each other?
So,
Mutual friends.
Zach told us you were pretty big fans, and you made him watch us.
Do you force Jake to watch us?
Dalton, no, I don't think he watches you guys.
Also, Ian kept calling him the wrong name, bro. I'm telling you, if her fiance was in the room while she listened to this, he would think we're like complete jackasses. Okay, let's move on.
Very nice to meet you.
Brian's our bookie.
I booked it. No, it's not too far from Palm Springs. It was in the
Really?
desert.
It's
And
beautiful.
It was so
We're
hot.
talking about Reality House here.
So,
Oh, geez.
And it was
my
called
God.
Thermal,
Yeah.
California.
What months did you film it?
September.
Oh, that was awful.
We planned it perfectly as we
Planned it right through my birthday, so I had to work through my birthday. So
Happy
we planned it
birthday.
perfectly. It was amazing.
Well, I texted your friend David Alvarez, and he had some hard-hitting
Oh,
questions.
no.
If you guys don't
Oh,
mind.
of course.
Anybody
Yeah,
but
exactly.
because he actually knows.
His name is
Um,
David.
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 Indiana's not his girlfriend? Indiana's his cousin? I thought they were together.
Ask them what K&J stands for.
It's not like they showed up and they were holding hands and kissing and shit. I just assumed. I don't know. Oh, that's his best friend. Oh, okay.
So tell us the beginning. Tell us how you met.
I'll lead it up.
Kian's gonna lie to you, and then I'll tell you the truth.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll lead it up. All right. So the year is 2010. Am I too close?
No.
you're perfect.
2010, so it's almost
2010.
12 years ago.
Yeah, we're over 10 years.
It was he started
Well,
2010. We met in like 2011 ish.
Okay, continue.
Years 2010. We started. I think I started in June 2010. He started in June.
In Zane and Heath's
January
podcast,
1st,
Zach
2010.
said he was
Okay.
single.
He started a
Oh,
little bit
really?
before
Oh,
me.
shit.
We started making.
All right, I don't know.
some
No,
content.
hey, don't
He lives
quote
in
me.
Texas.
I don't
live
know.
In San Clemente, California. It's like a little bit south from here. You're already yawning. Great start.
Yeah.
This is
Come on, Andy.
I'm
we're
just
talking about how
I don't
Keen and I
know.
met.
Wrap it up.
like you.
It's you.
yeah.
I don't
She
care
doesn't like
about
the whole
you.
thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Basically, I started making videos in San Clemente. He started making videos in Texas, and he like fell in love with my content and
And
he
you,
really-
and you a little bit, if we're being honest.
and a little bit me.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
And yeah, he started like copying some of my videos, and I reached out to him. I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And he was like, "Dude, I'm a huge fan." I'm a huge
Basically
fan.
everything, but vice versa.
No.
This is good. Keep going.
And that's how we kind of like got to know each other, and then we started meeting other people. We met this guy named Ricky, Trevi, Sam was like a part of like my upbringing on YouTube, and we met like this collective group of people that we formed a little channel with called O2L.
Connor.
But from there, yeah, and Connor
Miss Connor.
and Ricardo. From there,
Shout out
me and
Ricardo.
JC have always had like this.
No, but to be honest, and this is complete honesty. So Kian hit me up and he was like, "Yo, I really like your videos." I want to say he's a fan, but I like my videos, which is dope. And then I started watching his videos. His videos were dope. I was like, "Oh, this is dope." Then he wanted to iChat at one point, so we started iChatting. Dude, me, Ricky, and Kian would iChat like all night type shit. It was really fun. That's how we met. But this whole bullshit on how I was his fan, that's bullshit.
There was one specific time where we were like, what can we do to take it to the next level? And I think we started with the box video where we were like, that'd be pretty gnarly if we got our friends and just put them in a big clear box.
Oh yeah,
I remember
watching
those.
That one made me so claustrophobic,
Dude. Oh my
You
god,
put them in a box and then see how long.
They can last.
Right, I remember that.
it was gnarly. Like the smell that was protruding out of those holes.
Were you in that?
The
No.
How long was someone in there for?
girls, we did guy version and
excuse
girl
me.
version. The girls absolutely blew
Smashed
the guys
it.
out of the water. But from there,
We're talking about the box.
we had like not a make or break moment. It was like a split decision moment that we made, and I think that's what really shifted our careers as YouTubers.
This was
Yeah.
crazy right here.
Shift.
Well,
Yeah.
what was that shift?
Reality
did
House
you like
was
to
an
know?
accident, actually.
Reality House was an
Accident?
accident.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts.
How does something like that just start off
Think
as
about-
an accident?
So, to put it to you, like really short.
Let's go,
Kian
Crawford.
booked the gig in Norway. Finland? Finland?
Why is Norway funny?
randomly, but
Why is Norway
I'll-
funny?
I'll give you-
Everyone's laughed at.
Oh,
I'll give you
I-
6 reasons.
because it's so close. But
Yeah, it's Finland.
He said, "I'll give you
he booked a movie actually,
Oh
a
shit!
Finnish movie, right?
Wow.
You booked a Finnish movie?
It was. I think it was supposed to be a movie, but it ended up being not a documentary.
Garrett.
Series.
And
Gross.
he had to leave for like, it was 10
Dude,
weeks,
these-
right?
Months, yeah.
And we're like, oh, we need content for 10 weeks. We need to upload something every week for 10 weeks. And we're like, what can we do? The box video did really well.
Yeah.
How can we trap people in something bigger? Like,
Listen
how about
up.
a house. We can trap people in a house, and then just like whoever can live there and then want to leave, they can leave whenever. But the last person to leave the house wins, say, however much. I don't know how much we did. 20K.
I think
funny.
Or you did
Yeah.
25K actually the first
it's
time.
up to 100K now, right?
It's up
Yeah.
to 100
That's
now.
crazy.
And
That idea is like
Yeah.
one dark twist away from like the next Saw movie.
Oh,
What you're
100%.
describing. You're like, let's lock
Yeah.
them in a house. Sure, they can leave whenever they want.
Oh,
You gotta
yeah.
kill everyone
Reality
else
House
inside
season
before
1
you
was a
can-
mistake.
so we had to force people to leave.
Not
So
a
we're like,
mistake.
okay, we have
Sorry,
to
that's wrong.
create
It was
some
an
type of,
accident.
like, elimination process or voting.
Yeah.
I was rewatching season 1 and season 3 like 2 days ago, and just like the production value has upped
It's insane.
so much. Not only that, we filmed season 1. He likes to say 2 days. I stick to 1 day because it was technically less than 24 hours.
You filmed
Are you serious?
really?
It was like a day and a half. Because
It was
Shot
the
in
span-
2 days, y'all.
Let's say we filmed on a Wednesday. We started Wednesday and we ended Thursday. So it's technically
That's actually wrong. Sorry to call Kian out on that, but so say we booked a house for Wednesday to Friday. That's how many days we got. So you can say it was 2. We had to check in at 3, set up, and then the guests came at like 7 when it was like sunset-ish. Then we had that night, and we had a whole nother day, right? So a full 24 hours, and then we checked out at 11 a.m. the next day. Does that make sense? And is Ryan okay?
and that's kind of how it started. And we're like, that did pretty well.
we actually got the idea. This is a crazy fact too. We got the idea. I wouldn't say hired people to film. It was our friends that filmed.
Mhm.
Got our cast.
Ryan, are you still
and
here?
filmed all in under 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Which is like unheard of for like.
And we found the brands. Shout out SeatGeek
Shout out
to
fucking
up
SeatGeek,
front the
dude.
money,
SeatGeek is-
the winning money. And we that was it.
How
That's
long
crazy.
did it take you to shoot the most recent?
Ryan's still
season?
here, everybody.
Actually shooting it like 7 days.
Really?
Season 2 was like 4.
Season 2 was like 4 or 5 days. Yeah.
You guys do a good job of thinking it's spread out. Like,
Yeah.
You would think it's
Yeah.
like
You
a month
could
or
tell me
something.
that they were there for 2 months.
Oh,
and I
no
would've
joke.
believed
When we
you.
released season 1, people were like, they thought that they were in the house as it was coming out. Pretty
Really?
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and they
really
spent
cool.
1 night. They didn't even have to bring luggage, but they brought luggage to make it seem like they were there for a while. Some of the
Oh, that's
people
smart.
didn't even get into their luggage. They just left the next day in the same clothes.
Some people
Yeah.
thought again, like there's some
Dude,
crazy like,
can.
theories out there where
Conspiracy?
people are like, they thought of that on the spot to keep Tana there. It's like, nah, we knew Tana was not
Yeah.
gonna want to.
Like we know
knew.
Tana.
Yeah, we thought of it months in
I was
advance.
watching it and I was like, oh, they probably had to think quickly on this one. But then now thinking about it, like, of course you knew that.
And
like,
Brian was a huge big brain about all this. You know, he's in
Ryan
the
was-
There you go,
creative-
Ryan. I gave you some
So you
props
guys-
we all
here.
knew. We
You can
saw
see
them.
on her face when you guys said it. She was like,
She's like, oh, great.
"Sure, I'll stay for another hour."
Somewhere in some video, she says, "Oh, I love these guys. I'll do anything for them.
Yeah.
I'd risk my life for them." And someone's like, "Well, why the didn't you climb the rock wall? You do anything for them, but
You couldn't do the bare minimum.
You
you
couldn't
couldn't do
climb a
the
wall."
first challenge." I think she's funny. We tried to get her. Did we try to get her in the clear box? Is that how it started?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
If not that, we tried to get her for season 1, and she said no, or she said yes and couldn't.
Yeah, I think like she wanted to, and then like
It's always been a
Like, you
yes,
know.
but no.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then season 3, when we started before COVID, she came on season 2 reunion, and she announced season 3. And
Shout out
then
Crawford
when
for
she announced
replacing her.
season 3, COVID came in, and we're
Yeah.
like, dude,
Fuck.
oh my god, we finally have Tana.
Yeah.
Tana
You know what I
called
mean?
COVID.
obviously, people who watched the first episodes know that she didn't again stay for very long. But at least you had people knowing that she was going to be there initially, so then they could fall in love with other people's personalities and then
Yeah.
continue it out. So that was really smart.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Tana.
Thanks.
And you guys don't have to get too deep into it, but I want to talk about like the most recent episode that came out. Was it
that was
yesterday?
wild.
Like,
Friday.
the-
It felt like yesterday.
like how did
It
you
also felt like a week.
Felt like a
Yeah, I know.
how
We
did
were
you guys
just-
handle the fight?
Instantly, I thought it was a joke. Instantly, I thought it was
Yeah.
a joke. They came walking in, and I was like, in my head, I was like, "Are you guys joking?"
When he says, goddamn. When he says they walk in, he's talking about the entire other cast. The cast that was there.
When was this? Are you guys playing a prank on us because you're bored in the fucking?
Were you
bunk?
two in the house at the same time, staying at the house, like all of you?
We're at the producer. We had multiple properties on the site.
We had wrapped filming like hours ago, and we were all having a production meeting. and
Goddamn,
that's when
they show it
came
while
in
we
and we're
talk?
like, yeah, right.
Who's got
Yeah, right.
punched?
We're like, yeah, now.
Yeah.
Right.
We thought they were joking.
Yeah, I thought they're joking. Instantly, Thomas and Brandon went down there and tried to get him up and like make sure he was.
Dude, yeah. It was like 3 minutes have passed. I think Fusi went on another podcast and was like, yeah, they left me there for 8 hours. Motherfucker, no.
Like you have like all of the other reality shows like Too Hot to Handle or
Turkey and raw hot
Shout out
dogs.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Shout out to Peter. You know, but it's like those.
Was he on
they-
Too Hot to Handle?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
like
that. The new season.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
they,
he was my boy. He got kicked off way too early.
Yeah, not a lot of people know this, but Peter on the show, he was in Too Hot to Handle.
We wanted Louis for season 2,
Two.
or maybe we wanted for season 3.
I
but
love
like that
Louis.
was pre-COVID, and it took a long time. So we're like, hey,
Yeah, you can't
season
even, like,
3
cuddle.
again, like a year later.
Yeah.
When he came onto the show, I could tell that he was pretty apprehensive. He was shy. Wasn't really talking about
Yeah.
much. And all of a sudden, he like kicked it into high fucking gear, and he
The minute cameras turn on.
huh?
The minute the cameras turned on.
He blew
I think we
my
saw it in the
expectations
interview
out of-
room.
Yeah,
And then he really warmed up to the cast.
How
Yeah,
many people do you
Louis is-
interview before you make your selections?
We ask so many people. I don't know if people realize, but like a lot of people are like, why didn't you get this person? It's like, I don't want to call people out, but
Yeah.
we did ask that person. They either said no or they were doing something else or whatever. But
Yeah. There's so many, when we released the cast, they were like, why the did you not ask this person? It's like, motherfucker, we did.
I don't know why I can't think of his name.
Ryan, I want someone to look at me like the way you look at me, Ryan.
Bretman Rock.
He would be
Oh my gosh,
lovely to have
you would-
on. He's so funny.
Instantly. I mean, I already watched Reality House, but that would have literally
Yeah.
sold me on
You
watching.
watch it
Um,
like
I-
twice as hard.
We want
Twice as hard.
Bretman.
I'd be
Watch
like,
it half
Bretman, we want
Yeah,
you for
Bretman.
Reality House
I
Season
Great.
4, okay?
love him.
Ricky Thompson. We've been trying to get him for
Yeah.
like
Oh,
every
he'd be
season.
funny.
He's hilarious.
So with
Yeah.
Bretman, I actually reached out to Bretman, and he seemed interested, and
Mhm.
I don't know how close it got. I don't want to say like, oh, he was for sure guaranteed, but he was a close call, like a close lock, and
I don't know
then the
about
New York
that.
Fashion Week thing came up. You guys have seen Reality House?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we actually have.
What if you had to like pick a character that closely resembles you? Who would you
This
say?
season?
That's a good question.
In all seasons.
Not like looks wise.
in all
if you wanna-
seasons, probably
I haven't
Harrison.
seen this season.
Harrison.
Yeah.
He give me a Harrison
Whoa,
vibe.
yeah.
Just like I feel like I'm wholesome at times, but not. I mean, who knows when?
Jesus Christ, beans and rice.
Speaking of Harrison, for those watching, we were supposed to have for season 3.
Ryan,
restriction.
yeah, Ryan, he
Oh, he probably can
What's
get
up,
over
Ryan
that.
gives me Tana
We
vibes.
didn't have him. So
Harry?
please stop commenting.
And he's right here. We
Harry,
just bring
pull the
everyone.
Harrison, come on in.
It'd be so funny if everyone that we said we turned the cameras at the end, they're all just sitting here watching.
Yeah.
There's a huge little like crowd.
Kian and JC, have you guys ever gotten anyone but yourselves? Like, yo,
I
can
got some random person, like on an album artwork. I think it was Vance Joy. Does anyone know who that is?
Joy, yeah.
He's the guy that sings Riptide.
Coming down to the
Oh, I know that song.
Riptide, take it away to the
No hate.
I can
Handsome man.
I
Okay.
can see that the way the album artwork is. It's like
Oh, I also
curly
got
hair
the
up
guy
in the
that Jake
front.
Paul knocked out, Ben Askren. I got that guy.
Dude, what the?
I've gotten that guy.
Yo,
Rat bit me.
why the
Uh,
did they
yeah.
show that? Great podcast though. Everyone go watch it. Thumbs up. Leave a comment. I'm gonna put love. Comment. Thumbs it up. That's me. It's Caylen. That's my personal account.